Red. It's your host, Allegra Deo, here at WOOSA Wednesday. And we are back with my special guest, artist, Drty Red.
Drty Red.
Amazing, talented artist from Chicago. And we're going to get into a little bit more about who his music inspirations are, what's coming up next in his world of music and drops. But first, and we weren't gonna do this first. I'm just springing something on him, okay? Because we was gonna do this like towards the end. But Spirit is saying, and you know we listen to Spirit over here in the Dale Land. We are doing the reading first. Let's get into it.
Okay, bet it up.
Let's crack open the vibes. So, for those of you who are new here to the Deo Land, we do get into like astrology, spiritual chit chat, and of course, I do intuitive readings. And fun fact, what you don't know, my boy actually can do a little reading himself. So we're gonna flip the script and let him pull me a card so you guys could get in my little tarot tea. And then we're just gonna vibe out and have fun. If you hear something in the cards during any of this reading and it resonates, take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna get into the global intuition deck. Look at them people from Iraq and stuff trying to hop into the live, join into the live. They just be want to stare at you. Have you ever been on TikTok live? You fuck with TikTok?
No, I don't really be on live like that. I
You don't be
usually
on
I
live?
be on Instagram. I try to do Instagram,
Yeah.
but it don't be like it don't be fully working all the time type shit. Like it's like I don't know. Instagram be having weird little stipulations and
Yeah,
stuff. So like
absolutely.
you sometimes you be playing the wrong music, your shit get clipped. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
they just shut your shit off just when it start to get juking. Like for real.
Yeah. And it's like they keep requesting to be up in the live and it's not giving that, it's giving, I don't know.
They
Like
just
y'all
want to
see
be
me
seen.
doing live,
Like
I say we filming the episode so I can save the clip later and edit my video. But if you're here, welcome. Okay, because it's her. Clock it. Clock the vibe. Stiff well. Yeah. Okay, so, okay, already. All right. Hold on.
she a
I'm going
hype,
to
y'all.
take that. I'm going to take that. We're doing a reading right now. It is Leo season. Tell them your astrological sign. I know what it is. But
Okay,
tell
so
them.
I'm a Libra. Shout out my September. You know what I'm saying? October babies. You know what I'm saying? We gonna claim y'all too. Libra is Libra. Ooh, something just fell. So you already know what that means. Oh, two of them just fell. That's damn near the spread. Oh God. I always do my shit in threes.
No, for real.
I always
You
do
ain't
my shit
wrong.
in threes.
You ain't wrong.
So when I always pull it, I'm like, all right, three. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how
You
many,
ain't
but
wrong.
if it turn to mo, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna dodge it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
okay.
no, I'm a Libra. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Libra sun, uh, Sag rising, and Gemini moon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sag
hey, don't do
rising,
that.
Gemini
Don't
moon.
listen.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Cause every single one of them get a bad rep. I mean, Libras kind of
No.
don't, but like Gemini's and Sagittarius, they definitely get a bad rep for
I
sure,
got a
for
little
sure.
bookie that's a Gemini moon. Like, I don't think you guys are that. But like it all works out. It all
Most people be
balances
like,
out.
oh, they be like, oh.
But that's where I can see where you get the creative energy from with the Sag, the Libra, and the goddamn Gemini. That creative energy is something serious.
I think, like, I always think about the elements when it comes to
I don't
that.
know why I'm still just picking them and pulling them. Okay.
As they go.
Hold on, but I want these three to be separate. I want the first three because those
Hey,
are the
get your
kickoff
shit in
of
order.
the story.
This your plug.
You feel me? I feel like this the Libra little sand. Okay. Let's get into it. We are in a Mercury retrograde, you guys. Collectively, you might be experiencing some fatigue. You might be experiencing things coming to the surface. People, places, things. You feel me? Literally, things coming to the surface. Could be a black haired girl. Go pop it. But anyway.
I be trying to let her advocate herself in peace, y'all, but she
anything.
really be.
Listen.
I be at this point. I'll just be curious what she gonna say. So I'll be like, what's gonna come out of her mouth next? Like, what's she finna say?
Never know.
Oh man, you just gotta wait in silence to see. Dog.
Okay.
She funny as hell.
Okay. So what's big one out? I feel okay. And we go probably need to do like a friend reading after this, like a one-on-one off the camera, because we don't want them looking over all your tea now. Because listen, the tea has come. The tea is piping in the Woosah world, honey, on Woosah Wednesday. Okay,
I ain't got no shame.
have you been drinking more than often, or like finding yourself? No, that sound. We sound like we on a therapeutic couch.
Well,
But no,
ever
because the
since I
drinking
was younger,
card it
then.
came out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
have you been kind of feeling a little toxic lately?
I've been
Mm.
that I definitely said those words a couple of times today.
Oh wow, look,
That's funny as hell.
wow! You
But
already knew the pieces was gonna hit
no,
with
but
us.
barely. Yeah, you know, like I said, I got a but barely, but yeah, a little bit. But hey, it was, that drinking pull your toxic side out. You be like the bigger
Yeah,
person, and you be like, fuck that.
yeah,
They just put on like the Kermit hood, and they be like, nah, do this instead.
yeah.
You
And
just
then
sometimes got to do that.
we have over here, you guys. Oh, I'll show you guys the cards. So it's giving like maybe a trapped energy, like it's giving. You see what that is? A trapped energy. Maybe feeling like a lot of different things are pulling at your energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be people. It could just be a lot of tasks or chores or just projects in the back of your mind, like
Mm-hmm.
that's just grabbing for your attention. But it's like something is blocked. Something is trapped. And look at this. Even the little devil. It look like it's the devil on your back. Talk about it's
That
this
look like a little gremlin.
it's a gremlin. Who is these gremlins coming out the cut? But it's given maybe this retrograde is gonna bring certain things up to the surface so that you can release those like internal chains. Cause not necessarily saying that the chains are external. It might just be something from within you gotta break yourself from so that you can have this clear space to allow the things that are needing your attention, like projects that you've been talking about, you know what I'm saying, things that you've been wanting to do and kick off the ground. So like, yes, allow yourself that time and space to go within during this retrograde. Things might come up that might be uncomfortable. It might make you do want to go take a drink. Goddamn shit, I prefer that we don't drink and use that to cope, that we try to find another tool such as like meditating, breathing. You're an artist, put it in a song, make some music. But definitely, let's get into a couple more of these cards. Then with this six of gems here, it's kind of giving maybe just trying to balance things out with just trying to be an artist, trying to be an adult, trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like just balancing it all out as we all do. Like if you're an indie artist, you know how this shit goes down. So definitely trying to find that balance. And I feel like another card came out with the gems. Where to go? Let me find it. Yes, here we go. This seven of gems. You got the six and the seven, honey. Okay, let's get. You got the
Is that
moon
same as
card.
Pentacles?
You got the moon. Oh, look at the. You got the whole cards. Okay, now I'm not trying to clock your tea. Not trying to clock your tea. Oh, oh, I'm ready to get into it. Okay, so with this six and this seven of gems here, things are gonna come into balance with what you're trying to do, because it's like right here he's strategizing, he's thinking, he knows that those gems are there under that rock, though that's like in the back, not the forefront, you know what I'm saying, it's in the back of the car, so that's like something he's can envision, he can see those gems there. You got your tool that you need to get the gems, you feel me? Your tool is your charisma, your perseverance, your artistry, your music, your, you know what I'm saying, that
Mm-hmm.
gift of just naturally being a kind person. Like, so use your tool. Use your tool. That's what spirit is saying. Like, you have everything you need. Sometimes, yeah, he got the gloves and everything. It's like, what can go wrong? He got the boots and everything. What can go wrong? A rock fall on his foot. It's cool. He got the boots. He's prepared. You feel me?
He got the boots.
He's prepared. But you know what I'm saying? It's like spirit is saying, don't underestimate yourself. You are prepared and you are ready. So you can take it from the next level of this feeling like you're needing a balance in certain areas. Like, no, that's gonna come. You're gonna figure a way out to get to that motherfucking gym. Okay? But these are some things that you might need to let go. Let's get into it. When this whole card come out, y'all, with this motherfucking Three
Whole
of
card is
Cups.
crazy.
Three of Cups. Because it could be
If it's upside
celebration
down, then that
and it's
means.
in reverse to Jesus.
So does that mean that I'll get more hoes? technically like a Uno reverse kind of thing.
Aren't we trying to get to the main prize?
No,
That's the
yeah,
problem.
no,
Worried
that's
about
the
them
point.
hoes.
No, for sure, and yeah.
Worried about them. Somebody else, I'm gonna get more. We try to get more abundance. Sorry, I'm screaming.
I kid.
Okay, no, abundance could come in all forms. It could come in.
No, for sure.
You felt that recently, period. Like, okay, so man, you guys, with the whole card coming out of verse, not I done deemed this the whole card.
Yeah, the demon in the whole card is
Hashtag whole
crazy.
card.
Like that,
So,
I had to get on your ass because I'm like, oh no.
with this Three of Cups energy in reverse is giving some things are getting toxic, and we talked about that earlier, like when that other toxic card came out, like with the alcohol and stuff. So I just feel like maybe you need to, and listen, maybe you just need to like kind of pinpoint and prioritize like what is important right now in your life. Like, is it these certain entanglements or celebratory moments sometime with this person, like, you know, not to put you on blast and say or T, you're mess with multiple people in case one of your multiple people is tapped in right now.
If it don't apply, let it fly. Like that's what. Hey, if it don't apply, let it fly.
Hey,
okay. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. Spirit saying what Spirit saying. You got to do your thug. Like.
Okay, keep it P.
No, absolutely.
We finna flip the script, y'all. This is my first time on WOOSA Wednesday that I'm gonna let somebody else read me a card. I am just gagging right now, but I know the energy and the pieces are gonna hit. And I'm curious to see. Shoot, I've been needing me a little reading. I just recently had me a reading. Shout out to Tara by Bronx. It was so dope. Everything already. Pieces is hidden. I'm just, yeah. But we're going to get into a little check-in today and see what's the energy, what's the vibe, what is the vibes for me. Don't get me in trouble.
So my little process or whatever, like, I'll let you pick your own card. So pick where you want your first card. It's not a magic trick. I mean, just pick whatever, but I'm just saying it's not a magic trick.
Right here.
This one. All right, for sure.
Shit, y'all. The Woosah's getting a reading.
And then pick your second card.
Okay.
I told you I like to do things in threes, so when I draw, I usually like, cause I'm still, I don't be stacking trap cards and all that other shit y'all be doing yet. You know what I'm saying? I still be trying to just read between the lines as is. No, not yet, not yet. We gotta pull the last one, cause we gonna see what it all means all together.
And then this one is trying to stick out right here. This one. Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
And then I also like for the little bonus round, I like to see what the bottom.
Ooh, a bonus.
Says. You know, just a little underlying meaning. It's kind of like it's real simplistic. It's like, you know, past, present, future type thing. So it could be what was going on then, what's going on right now, and then what's going on in the future.
All right, let's get into it. We got Drty Red on the reading right now for the WOOSA.
All right, so we're gonna pull our first card. The first card is the Prince of Pentacles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's also upside down. We need to keep that in mind.
Okay.
So a lot of times, like, I use my book. Shout out to my homie Koya. You know what I'm saying? She got a whole bunch of, like, you know, magic items type stuff, like abundance oils and like soaps and stuff like that. And it really works. Like I used to be her little guinea pig. On God, she used to like just put me on the prize and be like, "Tell me if this works," and it will work.
Okay.
Like for sure. So you know, keep on the lookout for that. I'm gonna figure out the link to that, and we're gonna drop that below for y'all too when we post this video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for the shout outs. You feel me? Yeah. So like the Prince of Cups, like I like to read it both ways still, cause you know what I'm saying, like. When you read it both ways, you can still like, cause sometimes it depends on like interpretation and depends on like how you feeling vibrational wise.
What the cards have to say for me.
So
let's get into it.
So keywords for when it's vibrationally up, you know what I'm saying, is idealistic, emotional, vulnerability, romantic, artistic, vision, intuition, things like that. So this could be interpreted into like, you know what I'm saying, your future, like what's coming up ahead and what things you need to lock in on and like focus on in order to reach that goal as far as these keywords. Like, so any ideas that you have in your head that you might be wanting to utilize the space better with or things like that. It could sound like a long shot, but all it takes is like consistency to make something pop, especially if you're the first one to do it. So I think that's definitely what it's saying.
But would you say you felt the energy was hitting?
No, yeah, you know, you always been on point with your reasons and stuff. So, you know, If there's a time to talk, there's a time to listen. And that was, whenever you get into reading, I suggest you, do your best to listen, even if you don't hear what you think you're going to hear.
That part. Okay. So, all right, you guys, we just gonna jump into the next topic. So I just seen down my timeline on IG a photo of Chief Keef, Chicago rapper. Shout out to Chicago, my city. What the fuck is they talking about? Your city.
Big C's.
Okay. So it's very much given. Chief Keef dropped the photo, whatever it looked like he was in the back of the White House. Everybody get the Chief Keef for president.
I've only seen the Sexy Red for president one.
And you've seen the Sexy Red for president.
And that's crazy all by itself.
Because we're going to it's a lot of layers to unpeel from that onion if we get to talk about Trump and all that other shit, and we'll be here all goddamn night. I ain't even got to watch on. That's how you know we're going to be here all night. Anyways, what I was getting ready to say was the Sexy Red and Chief Keef topic for being president is just intriguing because I want to know, who would you vote for? If Sexy was running for president, get it Sexy.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it either way, but if I had to choose, I'm gonna choose Keef.
So if Sexy Red or Chief Keef was running for president, you would choose Chief Keef. Why would you choose? Why? And I
just feel like
Chief Keef.
I just feel like Keef has probably grown in a lot of ways that we ain't seen on camera, especially since he been like off camera, off the record for like who knows how long. He go online when he want to, so don't nobody know what's going on with Keef.
Absolutely, and we don't know what's going on. And I really love the last album. Like that shit puts me in a bag every time I listen to it.
Yeah, he could surprise us. You know what I'm saying? So he might have a good presidency. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to choose between two, I'm gonna choose Chief Keef.
And no shade, I'm not just saying this because I'm a woman, but I would choose Sexy Red. Now I love Chief Keef. He come from my hometown. I would love to see Sosa for president. Don't get me wrong, and I do agree with you. I'm pretty sure over these last few years he has grown as an artist, as a businessman, and I'm not
Get It Sexy is crazy
that he couldn't run the country. But Sexy Red, no shade. I feel like behind all the red hair dye and the ass twerking and the shaking, Sexy Red is a smart woman. We've seen pictures of her. She's went to school. She graduated. You know what I'm saying? So I think Sexy Red knows business as well because she probably knows that this is the character people want to see. I'm finna check my bag. Get it sexy. So like maybe she could use some of them strategies to help, band-aid up America because we just got a lot of shit going on. And I think it'll just be entertaining to see her,
I feel like choosing between either one is like choosing between either president we have now. Like either way.
Listen, it's about the same.
Either way
it's about the same.
Trump's is just way, 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 way worse. That's all.
Listen.
Because that proof 25 bill is crazy.
I'm crying. Listen.
Like real life crazy.
And I'm screaming. No, dead serious. But yeah, Sexy Red got my vote for president. I guess you say Chief Keef got your vote for president, and that's cool. Either or, I wouldn't be mad at either or. If either or won, I wouldn't be disappointed and go cry about it.
Carmela got mine.
Talking about Carmela got mad. I'm screaming. Carmela. She is not finna get no free endorsements with us. Oh my God. Talking about everybody from y'all see how they know shade. We gonna dip into it real quick. I might edit this out for the real video. Are giving propaganda. They are propagandering the black race so bad, trying to get motherfuckers to vote for them on both sides.
What the fuck else is
the fact that Sexy Red and Keef are endorsing Trump, and then we got Megan Thee Stallion over here at this political event shaking ass. Listen,
you gotta understand the new generation of artists. The new generation of artists. The reality is the new generation of artists can be bought because it's all about the money, and it became so about the money that whatever the money gonna say, they gonna do for the money. You feel me? And like presidential dollars is still dollars, nonetheless. So
drop in the comments, what would you do for the money?
Don't play with your fucking life.
You're not wrong. It's not wrong, though.
Listen, I love the live audience we had today. Let's get into some of your music inspirations, and then we will... Oh, it's only been... Oh, no, that's not the time. Anyways, you guys, BTS, WOOSA Wednesday. Let's get into who your inspirations as artists are. Like, I know we were in the studio one time, and you had mentioned, like, ODB, Old Dirty Red.
Yeah, so...
For my 90s baby.
I don't think that's the same ad lib. I don't know, but ODB, I always be joking and saying that's my spirit animal, and the fact that I changed my name to Drty Red recently, and I just think the shit's just another form of alignment, like on another level.
Okay.
I literally got a Supreme jersey with like ODB on the jersey at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So like, I really do this shit for real. I definitely fuck with ODB and just his sound. After that, it's like Common. Common was like the first hip hop album I heard. Then Kanye, of course. Like Lupe Fiasco was definitely my favorite. Like,
Ooh, I love. Ooh.
Kick, push,
Fuck Kick Push.
The Cool.
The Cool.
Yeah.
The coolest nigga. The coolest nigga. What?
The Cool.
The coolest nigga. What?
The Cool by far. Like
Let's
that
go
shit.
to sleep in Paris. Wake
That's
up
it.
in Tokyo. Okay.
It's
Lupe
one of those.
ate no crumbs. I'm just let me. I'm on that.
The best
man.
thing about like making hits and how you can make a hit for real, it's timeless. Like you could play Dark Twisted Fantasy right now, and that bitch is you gonna listen to that shit and hear some lines like, "Damn, Kanye, I ain't never even thought about it like that before." Like type shit, like niggas like that really just like they're just raw, you know.
Yeah.
But I be
Lupe
trying
Fiasco
to.
is
That's
such a
definitely
hit.
like along my like Mount Rushmore or whatever.
Oh
like,
yeah. Yes.
those are like the Chicago gods for sure. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I don't look up to Chief Keef either, because I definitely like I got a real appreciation for drill and trap music and the fusion of shit he made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I sound biased as fuck, but I said what I said. Like you know what I'm saying? So I definitely fuck with that. But like among my Mount Rushmore, like Chicago Mount Rushmore, that's definitely like the first ones that come to mind.
I love that. I love that. And I definitely am such a fan of all those artists as well. Shout out to them. So, okay, what are some of your fashion influences? Because you did say you do a little bit of modeling as well. And you do
Man,
have a unique
I-
sense of fashion to you.
Mm.
So, like, you're not scared to push the envelope with, like, your accessories or what have you.
Not yet, absolutely.
So, what are some of your, and excuse me, y'all, I am smacking on these non-branded candies who haven't sponsored us yet, so we will not say your name. But these are really good, and I am smacking on these right now. I am sorry, you guys. For my people that love ASMR
I
and
did it
smacking
too.
and all that good shit, you'll enjoy. For my other folks,
It's about give me that sponsor. You can't
Give me
ain't
that
nothing for free.
Ain't nothing for free. Okay?
That's truly, if you think about it, that's truly American. But
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Riddles.
No, but
The hottest
fashion's a
candy
harder
in
question.
America. This could be your ad.
Head ass. No, but fashion's a harder question because I try to get like minds of things. It could be like someone that I see downtown or like you know what I'm saying, something I see in a magazine. I definitely like reading like Complex magazine and Double XL. Sometimes have some good shit. Just to get like inspirations on those, like you know what I'm saying, like kind of a mental vision board. I just be like mentally taking notes, like oh man, like you know the way they wore their like shirt or wore their pants or however, like you know I take a note to that and then try that in my own shit. And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, you know. But yeah, I really try to get it from like all around. I'm a lord of the thrift too, so I'm always about
I
like
love a good thrift. I love
recreation
a good
and like just doing that shit. I love it for sure, for sure. Make sure you wash your clothes first after you buy them though.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
Rule
no,
of
some
thumb.
people be like shit.
Rule
Fits
of
to me,
thumb,
like, and they
you
just
know,
rock that shit.
Rule of
Like,
thumb, please, if you go thrifting, you gotta wash your stuff. Even if you get
Man.
stuff from the regular store these days, you need to wash your clothes because you don't know how they packing that shit up, what they throwing it on the floor, and then you putting the panties on your ass, girl. Gotta wash that shit when you get home too. On myself. And listen, especially if it ain't in the package or something.
you learn something new every day.
You learn something new every day. You don't know what's going on in them stock rooms.
And how people's hands look when they touching it.
Listen, they back there pissing.
Dirty
going back to the
motherfuckers.
stock room, packing that shit up. Or you going on, putting that jacket on
Looking at it.
without washing it first.
LOL. That's
Anyway.
funny as hell.
But yeah, you guys. So now we're gonna just jump into the last part where I kind of like to ask other artists, what advice would you have for up and coming indie artists that are coming out of Chicago or just coming up period from their city trying to make a name for themselves?
I just think, especially on the music end of things, just like consistency is key. That's one of the main things you really have to like. If you really believe in your sound and in your music, now don't get me wrong, some of y'all don't, but at the same time, like if you really believe it can be that, then it really can be that, you know, and you can manifest that and make that stuff a reality, like point blank. You definitely gotta jump out of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to talk to other people, like and connect with other people because you know it really takes a village to raise you up, and once they really get you there or start extending their hand out to different people, you know what I'm saying? You want it to be your turn if you was the one down there, so you should be the one to extend that when you got the power to.
Absolutely. So that is just such amazing advice. So if you are indie artists out there, if you are up and coming, like I hope that really resonated with you, and I hope you soak it
Spread the
in.
wealth, niggas.
Okay, period. So thank you so much for joining us here. This will not be your last time in the day, and I'm sure.
Nah, for sure.
Gang, gang, gang. So, all right, you guys. Thank you, TikTok, for tapping in for this exclusive behind the scenes pre-filming of Woosah
Yeah.
Wednesday. You can catch the full episode edited and all that other good shit on YouTube, right? On YouTube. And thank you so much to the live studio audience. Okay, I love my live studio audience. It's giving. I can't wait to be Oprah and pass out cars, darling. Yes.
That's
You
gonna be
get a car. You
the
get a
Dale
car.
show
Okay, the Dale show.
on WGN.
Okay, listen, on WGN today.
Face ass.
I'm crying. But all right, you guys. See you all.
They really don't give you a guidebook for this. Be for real. Our love came with instruction.